just got into the AA building. What? Oh. Oh yeah, I want you. So how did you get into the fire stuff? No, I can't be in here. It's too scary. I know what you meant. It was scary. Yeah, I can't do this. It's nighttime up for me. I cannot go in this building. It's scary. And now I know what you meant. It was scary. Yeah, it was scary. No. Yeah, you meant it was scary. I didn't know it was that scary. I never want to go in that building again. That was super scary. I get scared really easily, and that's something that really scared me, those red lights. It's just the red lights that scared the shit out of me. If it was me and you in there, then I would be okay. But just me in there? You do? How? Let me get my outfit. Nobody can get this outfit. Only me and Chevelle. Link in description. Chevelle, CHEVELLS 76. Hit him up at Chevelle. Chevelle, what is your Twitter? Do you have twit? Yeah, I just roll around. So do you want to know how to get into another place? Let's get into Lester's house. I've never been in Lester's house. Hey, dummy. Let's get in Lester's house. I shit myself. Well, when I meant I shit myself, I meant I farted. WTF, that's all I gotta say, WTF. I have no clue. Do you have armor on? Wow. Oh, let's get a helicopter and let's get into Lester's house. Hurry up, stop your car, stop your car. Stop your car, I gotta change my outfit. I don't like this one. Well, I don't want to wear this one. I'm getting out. Okay. See, my arms come back. Like, I have it saved and everything, but every time I do it, I get it on, the arms come back every single second. No, seriously, let me change my outfit. I was just wanting to show you that one. And since you know how to do the Lester's house, you get to do it. But I get to. Can you get 2 people in the house? Okay. Well, Lester's house looks exactly like mine, because I actually am a hacker on computers. So do I have to fly, or are you flying? Or do I have to get in the pilot seat? The funny thing is, it made me pull out my assault shotgun too. It lets me pull out my sniper. Cool, bro. That is really cool. WTF, whatever you just did, WTF. Don't ask me why I'm saying WTF. WTF. Stop. WTF. What? Stop. Go to Lester's house. Nope. This house. The brown roof one. What are you doing? I told you, let me drive. I literally told you where the hell it is. I fucking told you where the fuck it is. I'm not getting out. You're gonna make me fall off. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Yes, you are. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fucking leaving, and I'm in front of you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm fucking in front of your ass. Fuck you. that one?
What are you doing still up?
Trying to do this glitch.
It's 4 something, almost 4 something in the morning.
Yes. I got my fucking mom and dad fucking bitching. All she does. Are you getting up here or what? Jesus, finally. Well, I can't say nothing because you've seen how bad I was flying. How in the hell did you get there? Told you it's freaking hard. I'm getting that kill back. Shut the fuck up. WTF. WTF. Yes. Mm-hmm. How do you get into Lester's house? Oh, I found out how to do it. This ain't Lester's house. Oh, yes it is. I'm getting a Lester's. I'm getting into I'm in this mission. Now I'm gonna back out quick as I can. Okay. Why didn't it work? Am I in session still? It didn't work. They must have patched it. I am. Show me the image. Take a screenshot. Delete a thing. Why didn't it work? I took those screenshots. Do the same thing what you did to show me what rank I am. Now what rank am I? What rank am I? Oh, damn. Well, I'm gonna try to get into Lester's house. So how do you get in? So how do you set? So how do you get into Lester's house? Why? 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 What's it do? Nothing. What does it do? Black. Oh wow, you're in front of me. Ninth. Shut up. That's not me. I'm in 7th. Now I'm in 10th. There's people driving backwards. Oh, and now I'm in 11th. Not today, boy. I'm in 10th. Who? A yellow guy and literally just passed me. I don't like this kid. This kid needs to leave my party. I know him and he's a fucking bitch. Get ambush out of here. Kick ambush. Kick ambush. Kick monster. Kick monster. Yes, you can. Click options on your thing. Okay, go on the party. Go on the party. Click options and then click kick and then click OK. No, options on his name. On options on your fucking controller. On his, and then click it on his name.
I can't. I have no options.
On the controller, it says the option, the oh, how many times do I have to say it?
I never knew that.
You never knew it? That's how you, that's how I've always kicked people. I'm quitting this thing because I ain't doing this stuff. Because I don't like doing those races. You know me. Might get off and watch YouTube. Huh? What does my girl voice sound like? Hey, how are you doing? Does it sound like a girl? Does it sound like a girl? Hey, how are you doing? Sounds exactly. Doesn't that sound like a girl? One to 10. Does my voice. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Could you fool someone with that voice that I just did? Do you think that voice would fool a person, make a person think that it's a girl? My girl voice? My girlfriend? What do you mean, girl? Oh. I'm gonna watch YouTube. Hey, I'm gonna go watch YouTube on my PS4, but I'm gonna be in the party. Okay.
Check the retaining wall, back deck, and final siding. Had a lot of work to do.
We showed you guys how to. It's about the right height, and then actually only access through the third window from the left.
You can get into the IAA building. You know that building where you have to yank that person out of the Do you know that building, the IAA building? They have to yank somebody out of the window in story mode. Bro.
Pretty much a fully furnished office building.
That's what window you have to break in GTA Online.
Staff, couple office makes it a little bit more clear. I'm pretty sure for all paths, except from just luck. You're gonna want
You can get into the,
that's where you fall in through, but it kind of
you can actually get,
team death.
2 people, me and you in the building. And I built the
This is also fun.
FIB building.
People as well. 30, 50, 51, 52.
Do you want to go in the IA building, together? How much money are you trying to get? How much is that? I can give you 10,000 right now for my cash.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. If you guys want to see any other types of videos like this, or any specific videos in general, make sure to comment them down below because I check all the comments. Also, thank you so much, Blaking, for watching, subscribing, and being active. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, no, I can't. Never mind.
The biggest titles and the newest releases for Nintendo Switch.
Why don't you just do one job, and then after one job you get like 21,000.
Exactly what happened in South Korea. Like in particular, take some notice of the mortgage. So we were in Salt Lake City around the player, and then all have spectacle beats in this boxing match against all have spectacle. So we didn't have to exchange the ball. This ex-cheating scandal rocked the boxing world for a long distance work. We found out that Louis was cheating when Billy's trainer felt Louis' blood up.
What's up, everyone? When it comes to the... leave a like on the video if you've ever cheated at something. Always bad. Well, Ron's one. That's right. Marinades were just a nutritional supplement. Her and her coach ended up on trial with criminal charges. Should have just stuck to protein shakes and spinach, in my opinion. Number 4, Cameron Vanderberg. When you think of athletes cheating, chances are you're thinking of steroids, or at least some other kind of performance-enhancing drug. That's not the whole story, though. Many people cheat without using any kind of substance at all. Instead, they break the rules by being sneaky. Here's some background info. In competitive swimming, there's a moment where everyone pushes off the wall at the same time, and their legs straighten out into an arch. That's completely normal, but if you add some extra power behind that move, you get a kind of kick that can push you faster through the water. Sounds like no big deal, I know, but that extra push can make a major difference. And it's so difficult to detect and police that judges decided to just let it happen. The problem is, people have been pushing that rule as hard as they can go, and adding as many kicks as possible to get the best head start. That caused Cameron Vanderberg some serious problems, because he was caught adding 3 whole kicks to the start of his swim. Now that's already insanely bad, but his swim was a world record breaker, and probably wouldn't have been if he had followed all the rules that others had to. Oops. Number 3, Dora Ratian. Now the thing about this story is, it starts out pretty strange, but it only gets so much weirder the more you learn. The short version is that the German team had a man secretly compete in the women's high jump in 1938. to give them like an extra advantage in the competition. Now that's pretty scandalous already, but the real story is, well, way more complicated. I mean, it did give them an advantage. Dora Ratian's jump got them the gold medal, was also a world record breaker. However, the German team didn't let a man compete on purpose, because they didn't actually know he was a man at all, and, you know, it's a woman's tournament. As a baby, the nurse couldn't tell exactly what gender Dora was, but went with female in the end because she thought it was more likely of the two. Dora was christened as a girl and brought up as one, but the older he got, the more he realized that just wasn't true. He was actually male, but kept living his life as a girl, since that's what it said on his birth certificate after all. He grew up, got really into sports, and ended up making it onto the women's Olympic team, all without his fellow teammates or the German government finding out the truth. Number 2, Ben Johnson. You probably think Olympic races are intense now, but believe me, they've got nothing on the 80s. I mean, in 1988, the 100-meter sprint was one of the most talked about races ever, since two arch rivals were about to rematch, and nobody knew what would happen. Basically, it was Lewis versus Johnson and a battle between Canada and the US, and the two were pretty well matched. Like races, and even held a world record. No one knew which way the
That
race
was
would go.
loud.
Johnson started out a fraction quicker, and that was enough to bag him the gold. Johnson ripped.
Hi. I'm getting about 30 calls about you.
What's up, everyone? Tweeter, the more you look. That's pretty. However, the more he 6 times out of 7 happened. Basically, it was Lewis versus Johnson in a battle between Canada and the US, and the two were pretty well matched. Like, Lewis had won the gold medal 4 years before, but Johnson had beaten him 6 times out of 7 in the previous races, and even held a world record. No one knew which way the race would go, but Johnson started out a fraction quicker, and that was enough to bag him the gold. Johnson refused to shake Lewis's hand after the race.
What you doing, bro?
It seemed like he had won fair and square.
On the PS4 menu.
Prime Minister of Canada rang up Johnson to congratulate him personally, and then there was an announcement. Johnson had failed his drug test. He was stripped of his medal and his world record and sent home in disgrace. Not a great day for Canada. Here's our honorable mention.
Hey, bro, do you have
Anyone who's
enough?
ever seen the Olympics will know that China takes competition seriously, especially when it comes to gymnastics. With that said, in the 2000 Sydney Games, they took things a little too far, and it cost the athlete involved her reputation. Dongfang Zhao was a star. She won bronze in the Sydney Games, as well as bronze in the World Cup, gold in the East Asian Games, and gold in the National Games. However, long after she shattered her thigh and then had stopped competing in 2001, her career ended for a whole other reason. She had said that she was 16.
Hey, bro, do you have enough money to
minimum
get
age
your
to compete.
thing
Well,
back?
she was actually 14. 2 years too young to even be eligible. Now, you'd think the Chinese government would take the blame, right? Well, not exactly. Instead, they shamed her and her family and called the whole thing a conspiracy, making her life so miserable that she fled to New Zealand to teach. In fact, the whole thing caused so much drama that Chinese training centers were investigated, which revealed that young athletes were hung from bars for hours at a time, and sometimes even sat on
Bro,
them
you
to
still
keep their
here?
legs and arms thin. Yikes. Here's our second honorable mention. I'm sure by now you guys have read about or even watched a ton of rags to riches stories. Well, this is kind of just like that, but just in reverse. Boris Onishenko was a
Bro.
triple world champion, as well as an Olympic silver medalist,
Sure, bro.
and it pretty much doesn't get better than that to have a special sounds bam. He really doesn't like might be the greatest. So the question, the thing is,
Chanel.
that was pretty late in her career, and up until then, her performance hadn't been that incredible. People were obviously suspicious.
Chevelle.
She improved so quickly and so much, and she
Chevelle.
her test with flying colors.
Chevelle. Chevelle.
What's up, Sola? I'm feeling okay. A little heartburn sometimes,
Chevelle.
but it's no big deal.
Chevelle.
Sola, you know I don't like doctors. World Penis workshops again tomorrow.
Chevelle. Chevelle. Hello, Chevelle. Do you have enough to get your insurgent? Chevelle, do you have enough to get your insurgent? Do you have enough to get your insurgent? Jesus, how many times do I have to fucking ask you? I have a $5,000 bounty on me. You only said it once, and I said it 100 times. Okay, now stop playing that stuff in my ear. And I have a $5,000 bounty on me. Join my session. And take my bounty. Bro, stop playing that. Bro, stop playing that. Bro, stop playing that. Cause it's annoying. For me. But anyways, join my session. On my screen it says that you're not on. Oh, you're joining it right now? Are you joining in? Are you already on in the session? Are you already in the session? Or are you just joining? Bro. Bro. Why can't you join? Joining from the party is the best way to do it. Yeah, and I invited you from the party. Did I just fucking... Okay. And whenever I see you joined, whenever I see you in the session, I'm going to take the helicopter and fly it over to you, and then I'm gonna and after that I'm gonna yank you out of the helicopter, and then after that I'm gonna jump onto one of the square things, like corners, and then and then it's glitched into it. Did you join in? Or do you want me to create a new session? I'm gonna find a new session, okay? Till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. The truck is attached. There's man in black. And it's black and mad. You can't do it. You. I got the horses in the back. The truck is attached. Many, many black. It's black and white. You can't help it. There's 18 people. Bro, I'm gonna keep on finding sessions, okay? Until I get to a low number, cause my game's glitched. My PS4 is glitched, so it's just like one of your friends. Whenever he said he goes through every single session, so he can I don't like Ford trucks. I like Chevys. Mud deers. Mud deers. Mud pipe 44's not mud. Mud deers. Mud deers. Time for the 44s on the 44s on mud deers. Got on 44s on with the 7 we on 44s on 44s on 44s. Lick it, no shit, yeah. Gotta lick it, no shit, just like this shit. Mhm. Santa Barkley. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Join this. Did you join it, bro? Bro.